start of a new season. Tonight, we'll see the Surf as they play against the Ravens. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, and we'll be checking in with Allie LaForge. Well, no. Now, these players, GA, are eager to get this season going.
Listen, there's definitely some nerves, but it's mainly excitement. This is their first chance to showcase all the hard work they put in during the offseason.
A look at San Diego's starting group. Shot clock at 5. Jones for 3. It's hauled in by San Diego. To the middle. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
One of his specialties on display there. A nifty lead pass.
Here's Moreland. Fires for 3. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Wells with it. Working on Jones. Good D by Jones. Vancouver has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. James outside. Jones in the post. Covered by Wells. Got a hand on it. They recover it. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Pass to Jemison. Over Jones. And it's Jemison missing. The Ravens have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals. Now Jones. James outside. 3-pointer. And again, it's Vancouver missing.
Rough patch here. 5 straight misses to begin the game.
The shot, no good. And Jones has it in the corner. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Vancouver working the ball around now. Vancouver needs to get off a shot here. And again, it's Vancouver missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Back to Wells. They set the pick. And the 3 off target.
Limited success for them early on here, but don't expect that to continue.
Shows us the pass to Moreland. Screen by James. Moreland with the bucket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
The Wizard, he's checked in for San Diego. The Surf have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Jemison. Here's the Wizard. San Diego needs to get off a shot. It's rebounded by Moreland. Vancouver has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Launches it. Good, and the assist goes to James. Moreland's got a couple of threes now in the first for Vancouver.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's the Wizard. Pass to the Wizard. Lets it go. That's good on the jump shot.
He knows he can get his shot anytime he wants, and he also knows he has the green light.
Outside, Jones. Back to James. Pass to Joseph. There's Moreland. And it's Jemison with the rebound.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Tries a three. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. In the corner, it's James. Three-pointer. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Over to the wing. No good on the 3. It's Jones on the wing. Pass to Moreland. Now James takes the 3. And again, it's Vancouver missing. Here's Jemison. Here's Garrison. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Pass to the Wizard. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. San Diego shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something. You'll be happy with.
You know, they would love to post a similar percentage again this season. I mean, I think that's safe to say they'd love to shoot free throws as well as they did a year ago.
The Wizard, he's checked in for James. And he sinks the second. Here's Moreland. 6 points for him. And timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
The serve on D. Joseph dishes to Jones. Moreland trying to end the drought. No good for the 5th time from the floor this game. He's made 2 shots.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Pass to the Wizard. 5 to shoot. The 3. No good there. Jones looking for an opening. Joseph down low. Vancouver working the ball around now. Just his first attempt. The Wizard with the rebound. The Wizard's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The Wizard passes to Jay. That one dropped for his 2nd bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defender.
There's the screen. Jones from outside. It's hauled in by San Diego. And, of course, this is the first they're seeing of Vancouver.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just two powerhouse teams facing off.
Really easy to tell that this is an important game. I mean, I don't know if the crowd will get a chance to take a breath in this one.
Pass to the Wizard. Pulls up on the wing. He squares up and sinks it. He has 6.
He is in a groove. You can tell he's playing with a lot of confidence.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And San Diego making a change here. Wells is checked in. Pass to Moreland. Here's the Wizard. They need this. And it's denied. And so it looks like the Ravens. Here. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
.104 left here in the opening quarter, and he jams it with authority.
To set up that high percentage shot in close.
Pass to the Wizard. Here's Jemison. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Wells. Joseph with the rebound.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give him.
Pass to the Wizard. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. San Diego shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The first free throw is good. That one is no good. Here's Moreland. And a closely contested grit and grind first quarter comes to a close. Ravens lead by 1. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. What do you guys think about the Ravens here in this one?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they need a point.
And you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
On the court for the Surf, we've got Wells. Jay out there with the Wizard, and it's the Wizard. Outside, Jones. Pass to Moreland from downtown. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Moreland's got 12 in the game. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Wells passes to the Wizard. Three-pointer on the way. Vancouver pulls it in. Pass to James. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. James has got the lead up to 4 now for the Ravens. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And now here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best teams from three-point land a year ago.
You know, they went through stretches when they just didn't miss from beyond the arc. I mean, that carried them right to the top of that list.
Three-pointers off the mark. And it's Jones with the ball for the Ravens. 4-point game. To the inside. The Wizards. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
San Diego moving the ball around. Pass to the Wizard. 5 on the clock to the left side wing. Buries it from three-point range. He's got 9.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
James in the post. From 6 feet, that one a little long. San Diego trails by 3. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Puts up a 3. Vancouver pulls it in.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute them because his shot making is not happening right now.
Pass to the Wizard. Here's Jemison. He's covered by Joseph. Shot from the top of the key. Joseph with the rebound. Vancouver leading by 3. Outside, Jones. Here's Moreland. And Joseph kicks to James. Here's the Wizard. Pass to Moreland. Lets it go from deep. Count it. Number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
The Ravens have gotten 4 of the first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. That doesn't go. He's 5 of 12 on the night. San Diego trails by 6. To Jemison. Here's the Wizard. Another shot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Vancouver.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Here's James. It's hauled in by San Diego. Well, Greg, you've had a long NBA career, so I'm curious, what's one of the biggest changes you've noticed since you've retired?
Well, you know, one that doesn't get talked about enough. Length. You know, players these days are just longer, especially in the backcourt, and that wing position. It feels like every team has a guy 6'9" or taller that is a pure perimeter player.
Outside, Jones. Pass to James. There's Moreland. And again, it's Vancouver missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Garrison. It's good. Vancouver leading by 4. There's Moreland. Back to James. Pass to Jones. Here he goes. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 3 assists now in this one.
You know, despite the early struggles from the floor, they have the lead and look like they're finally coming together as an offensive unit.
Here's Jemison. The tray. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. Here's Moreland. 15 points in the game. Pass to James. Nailed from three-point land. And now it's a 9-point Vancouver lead.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Jemison. San Diego moving the ball around. To the wing on the left. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Well, it's clear he's frustrated. Just needs to slow things down a touch and let the offense come to him.
Jones in the post. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The Wizard passes to Jay. No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5. Outside, Jones. And it's Jemison with the rebound. Jemison's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. There's the pick. Pass to the Wizard. To end the cold streak. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second three-pointer of the game.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Wells, he's checked in for San Diego. Vancouver leading by 6. Here's Moreland. He's got 15. From the arc. Hits it from three-point range. Moreland's got 9 points in the quarter.
And having a whale of a game from three-point range. Drained 3 of them in that first quarter and has added 3 more here in the second.
1:44 left in the first half. Wells wide open. Another 3 for San Diego.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Jones, no luck. San Diego trails by 6. Out to the wing. James defending. Pass to Jemison. Now here's Wells. 5 points in the game.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Here's Moreland. Back to James. Joseph dishes to Moreland. And here's James outside. And it's Jemison with the rebound. Jemison's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to the Wizard. Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for San Diego.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Here's Moreland. 18 points for him. They set the screen. Kept alive. Banked in off the glass. And the Ravens lead by 5. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. It's Vancouver. They lead by 5. Allie, let's go to you courtside. What do you have for us?
I'm here with Coach Tyronn Lue. And, Coach, tell me more about your team's performance there in that first half.
I thought we got tired a little early, but, our pace was good. I thought we got some stops early, got out in transition, but we're doing okay.
Thanks, Coach.
Hey, Allie, thank you so much for that interview. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back with you for the second half of the game right after this.
Hey, folks, welcome to the halftime show. A lead right now in this one.
Yeah, I'll tell you, the fans are on the edge of their seats. They're getting their money's worth, Ernie.
It is electric in this arena tonight, and the team is vibing. Taking a closer look at the first half matchups, these two guys have led the way for their teams.
This kind of performance, fans love to see two players going after it one-on-one. I can't wait to see how the second half unfolds.
It's been a fun one to watch so far, Jet, that is for sure. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. San Diego trails by 5. They've got Jones, and it's Moreland in at the point guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. To the right side. Back to Wells. Just 5 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. Vancouver pulls it in. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. To the paint. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Jay, the pass to the Wizards. San Diego moving the ball around. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Moreland. Vancouver leading by 7. And Jones has it in the corner. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Down low. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Inside. Here's Joseph. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
James defending. Vancouver pulls it in. James has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Another miss. Not how he wanted to start the second half.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Crosses over. Out of bounds. The Ravens now with possession. With a pause in the action, let's show you the teams that were best from the line last season.
Collectively, I mean, they had an amazing year at the free throw line. Sometimes free throw shooting can be contagious, and it seemed like everyone on their team had the hot hand.
Outside, Joseph. Pass to Moreland. Now here's James. Joseph, the pass to James. There's Moreland. Fires from deep. And it's Jemison with the rebound. Jemison's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Pass to Wells. Beyond the arc. Joseph with the rebound. Joseph's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
James covered. Pass to Jemison. They need this one. No good on that one. Vancouver leading by 7. Here's Jones. Second chance shot, and that's 2 points on the layup. 6 points for him.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
To Jemison. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. For Vancouver, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Now Jones from outside the arc. It's hauled in by San Diego. Jemison's got 8 rebounds in this game. To the inside. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Good work between the teammates that time, leading him perfectly.
And timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. The Wizards checked in for Vancouver. And San Diego also making a switch. The Wizards checked in for Wells. Vancouver leading by 7. A shot that time, not on target. San Diego has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Pass to the Wizard. There's the 3. Vancouver pulls it in. Outside, Jones. Here's the Wizard. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got his 3rd assist on the night.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
No good from the wing.
He had a couple of triples in that first half, but since then, he has not been a factor from beyond the arc.
Moreland. He's got 18. Jones kicks to Moreland. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. He tries for 3. A Wizard with the rebound. And it's Jones with the ball for the Ravens. Pass to Moreland. Outside, Joseph. A three-pointer, no good. San Diego trails by 9. Here's the Wizard, defended by Jones. And Jones sends it back. The Wizard can't hit.
The bucket just not well protected, but still he doesn't convert too often. That's been the story with him.
Jones dishes to Moreland. From down in the low post, it goes. Moreland's got 20 points.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Pass to the Wizard. Here's the Wizard. Here's the Wizard. San Diego with another miss.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
There's Moreland. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark.
He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
Pass to Jemison. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
Clear he's pressing a little bit right now, and that's not going to help.
Here's Joseph. It's hauled in by San Diego. That game marks the start of a 5-game homestand, the longest of the season. Right wing. 1:37 left in the third quarter. For 3, that shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
He's been doing some real damage from range. 2 threes in the first half, now 1 in the second.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Basket counts.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Moreland passes to the Wizard. Jones for three. He can't get that one to fall. San Diego trails by 8. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Two shots. Five.
For San Diego, they have only made 2 attempts, shooting poorly at the line in this one. And he makes the first. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Moreland. He's got 20. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
It's Jones on the wing. Pass to Moreland. Vancouver working the ball around now. Offline with his 3.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
No good on the shot. Outside, Joseph. To the paint. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul, first team foul.
Vancouver shooting their first free throws of the game.
In a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
No good on that one. And the Surf making a change here. And he ends up missing both free throws. Up in time. He can't get it to go. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Ravens lead by 6. And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And let's take a listen now to Coach Tyronn Lue.
Fight through it, okay? You got to screen better, play with more pace, all right? Just for 5 minutes. Give us 5 hard minutes, okay? Hey, next play is 1 hard.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. On the court for the Surf, you've got the Wizard. Wells is out there with the Wizard. And it's Moreno in at the 4. As Moreland cranes it from beyond the arc. Moreland's got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for Vancouver.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
From 11 feet away, Vancouver pulls it in. James with it, spins. From past the arc, Wells grabs the miss. Wells has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
For him, it has not been a game to remember, but all they care about is that W.
6 to shoot. No good from outside.
That is not the shot you need to be looking for when you're trying to break out of a slump.
He gets that one. And the Ravens lead by 11.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Trying his luck from deep. Vancouver pulls it in. The Wizards got rebound number 13 with that last one. Pass to Jones. Now James. That one's not going to go. San Diego trails by 11. Ring shot on the way. And the shot falls short this time.
Open midi right there. That's letting the defense off the hook when you don't cash in.
lets it go with the three. It's hauled in by San Diego.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. To the wing right side. Now Wells. Can they get it? San Diego with another miss.
Hey, I have no idea why he's still shooting threes. He's got to find another way to be productive.
James outside. Pass to Jones. The three. The shot by Moreland, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Shoots a three. That shot off. Vancouver leading by 11. It's Jones on the wing. Covered by Wells. Pass to James. Moreland kicks to James. Vancouver working the ball around now. Now here's Jones. Off the mark and a bad shot there.
And not doing his team any favors jacking up three-pointers. He needs to realize that right away.
And here is Wells. Pass to Potter. Here's the Wizard. James covering. San Diego with another miss. Vancouver has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. There's Moreland. Launches a three. And no good. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Rough start for him, for sure. He needs to make a shot just to gain some confidence.
From down low, the Wizard, good. The Wizards got the lead up to 13 now for the Ravens.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. The Ravens making a switch here. Joseph's checked in. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. Point blank, he wants better shot selection. He told them, we're settling, guys. Come on. We're not being patient out there. We're not working the ball around. That has to change right now.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. And they get it. Jemison, great positioning on the putback.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Jones, the pass to James. Here's the Wizard. Outside, Jones. Here's Moreland. That three off the mark. San Diego trails by 11. Pass to Jemison. The Wizard passes to Jay. From deep three-point land. The rebound by James. James has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now Jones from deep. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got assist number 5 here tonight.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
There's a good screen to the middle. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Vancouver leading by 12. Pass to Moreland. Green by James. Moreland with the bucket.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Jemison. Here's the Wizard. Here's the Wizard. A Wizard with the rebound. Here's the Ravens with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Outside, Joseph. Outside, Jones. James looking it over. And get the three.
Well, in most games, he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Here's the Wizard. Cleared away by Jones. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
It's in there.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
San Diego trails by 16. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
James covering. Launches it. A three-pointer. Good. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. Wells, he's checked in for the Wizards. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Nice use of the glass on the finish.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Ravens.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. Knocks down the three.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Let's lose a three. That's off.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Left side, Joseph. 30 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Does not go. Now San Diego with it. They trail by 18. Missed on the three. So it's the Ravens with the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly. The other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that about does it for their first game of the new NBA season. Alongside Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. And as